Welcome back to 444 Keys to Wisdom. The former page was, not page, but channel. I got so many social medias. Was called Golden Keys Life Coaching. So, I am not in my office at the moment. My daughter is sleeping in the area where my office is. And so, I'm going to do it right here. I feel like a little out of place doing this in my living room, but all right, we're going to get started anyway. So, I'm going to let her sleep for a little bit while the house is quiet. Grand Rising, good morning. If you like the video, subscribe, share, hit that like button. If it's, this story is not yours, please don't make it yours. If it sounds like someone else going through it, then share the video. We're going to get started. Ancestor messages for the new year. I am on the sign of Pisces. Let's do Pisces. Okay. Ancestor messages. What do we have for the sign of Pisces? Forgive me. I just got up myself. There's a bit of a glare on my glasses because I got my salt lamp on. All right, Pisces. And the space on this little table is kind of small. All right, what we got for the sign of Pisces? All right, ancestor messages for the sign of Pisces, please. Going into the new year. Ow, Emperor. We love our emperors, don't we? Them is the real men and the real women out here, right? Okay. All right, no, we don't like no 9 of swords. Ugh. Okay. What is it, Pisces? Okay. What you in your head about Pisces? This could be an Aries. And just because Emperor, it could be a woman that's like very assertive. She's an emperor. Maybe a business owner, CEO. Pisces. I'm so sick of this 7 of Swords coming out. Sneaky bro. Or unless all is sneaky, I'll leave that one. Hold on, let me see what I got so far. Let us see. All right, let me look at a couple things here. All right. Hmm. Okay. So Pisces, somebody was like just trying to take you out your hookup so far, like take you off your throne, but you wasn't budging. Like somebody really mistake somebody. I don't know. Somebody thought you didn't think you were as stable as you are, or something. Somebody really was trying to like take you off your square and make you seem like you were something else and you're not. Trying to make it seem like you. Wait, shut up. So, Pisces, did somebody try to make it seem like you were unstable, like mentally unstable? And they lied to some people or they lied to somebody? Somebody painted you. I feel like, Pisces, I'm going to pull some more cards and I'm not sure. But so far, I feel like somebody tried to make it seem like you had some issues. You were not all the way there. You crazy. You with this nine of swords all in your head, like maybe mental illness. You're stuck. Somebody may have said that you were like sneaky, or they were being sneaky and trying to present you as this person. And then a tower hit. A tower came about, and somebody learned you're none of those things. You're a fucking emperor. Like somebody thought you was sitting back. I feel like somebody thought you were sitting back, in fear, and in a imaginary fear, I should say. Stuck in your head about something. Maybe you were being sneaky about something, and all along no, you're not. You're a princess of sacred circles. This is like Mother Earth right here. Okay, she's very abundant. You see this corn up here? She's very, she's very cultured. Okay, she's very learned. This represents blood to me a lot of times. Like he's a mother. She's very, he's a father. He's very abundant. You see how like her and the baby are nice and warm and stuff. Like this is like Mother Earth. She's a natural healer. Like she's that lady that everybody comes to for medicine, advice, healing, and things like that, right? And then you got this nine of sacred circles. This is somebody who's very wise. They see things from a higher perspective with this bird here. You see this incense that's very connected to the spirit realm, their ancestors. This person is very wise beyond their years. They conduct themselves like they're a lot older than they really are. This is a manifester. This person's very ancient. Like their soul is just very ancient. Their soul is very old. They've been here many, many, many lifetimes. Yeah. This kind of goes with this Mother Earth thing here. This is I feel like this might be a feminine energy. But somebody is like, how would you, like an oracle? You know how like, that lady that lives in the cottage, up the hill or something like that, and she don't come out much. She don't say much, but everybody in the town knows who she is, and they know to go to her when they're sick, when they need food, when they need advice, when they need criminals need to be hidden. Like this is a person that does not. They're very. They don't judge. They stay on the outskirts of things. They're very practical. This is a person who doesn't take sides. If it's a criminal that needs to be hidden, she'll hide them in their house, but they got 24 hours and they got to get the hell out of her house, and she could care less what happens. A baby is sick. The mother brings the baby to her. She makes up a concoction of medicine, feed the baby. The baby's well. There's a marriage falling apart. These people come to her for advice. They might even go to her for spells on how to keep a lover, stuff like that. But it's like you don't really see her out in the city much. She does go out. She does, but she's very private. And when she does go out, she does it in a way where you're not going to see her. Okay, but people know how to find her when they need what they need. It's like she's like that kind of like that lady at the top of the hill in the cottage, that good witch at the top of the hill in the cottage or something like that, that's got all the answers. Like people in the town know where to go. It kind of gives me like a Marie Laveau kind of vibe. And because she's not out there, a lot of people might misunderstand her. They don't know her. They just come because you know what? Thank you, ancestors. They're like people come to this person for what they want, and so but they never take time to get to know this person. Like whoever this man or woman is, that's like an oracle, a healer. Like people, they always come into her with their hand out, or they always come in to take, or they just want something. They need help. They need advice. They need shelter. They need food. But nobody stops and talks to this person to get to know them. And so this person is misunderstood a lot. And so there was somebody in the city or the town trying to paint this person out to be like they're crazy, mentally unstable, burdened. They're trapped in something, like they're sneaky, or they're being sneaky, or somebody was being sneaky about trying to ruin somebody's reputation or what somebody really does, or something to that effect. Okay. Even with this King of Sacred Circles, like this is a person, this goes along with these two. Okay. This is somebody who is they're quiet, but they're stern. Okay. They don't let their feathers get ruffled very easily. Okay. This person is has a real stoic nature. That's the best way I can describe a King of Sacred, like King of Pentacles, sort of, master of their own world. They've mastered their material world. They show up in the world as just who they are. Like what you see is what you get. The circles and the pentacles is kind of like things that you can taste, touch, feel. And this person is that. Like they've mastered themselves in a way where they don't respond to everything. They don't need to. This is a person this King of Sacred Circles understands people and the way their mind works. This person lets nature take its course. This person knows how to be quiet and be silent. You see this thunder or this lightning bolt in the background? Because this person knows that when people doing crazy stuff, this person understands universal laws. So they know at some point the tower and the tower here, okay, is going to hit people when it's time. They believe in the natural order and the natural flow of things. Like this is somebody who doesn't retaliate against people. They let nature take its course. You feel me? This is somebody who has faith in the order and the natural order of life. They believe in karma. They believe in what goes around comes around. This person just understands universal law. They understand the yin and yang, all that. So it's like they don't react to a lot of stuff. This is not the man that, if a woman is full of drama and she wants to upset him like crazy, like you're not going to shake him. You're not going to move him. You're just going to be screaming at yourself and he's just going to be sitting there looking at you like this. Or if this is a woman, she's actually very emotionally controlled. This is not the woman that's going to fly off the handle. She's not going to go on social media and be ranting and raving. She's not going to call people harassing. And she's like, okay, this is what you want to do? All right, cool. Do that. Because eventually, because I understand something that you don't understand clearly. Because if you understood what I understand, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing. But since I can tell you don't, I'm just going to let nature take its course. Okay? It'll hit you when it's time. But I'm not coming off my throne. You're not going to take me out my hookup. You're just not going to do it. I'm an emperor. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? You can't look at the immaturity of this face. How in the world is this going to come up against this? What are you going to do? And this person knows this. Like, you big goofy dummy. But go ahead, come on with your swords. And I'm just going to sit here. And I'm going to wait. And that's what this person did. Somebody tried to make somebody think that somebody was one way and they're not. And somebody, how they know, I don't know. Somebody got a glimpse or communication from somebody that this emperor is fine. And the fact that this emperor is fine and there's none of these things is going on, it caused a tower for somebody. Like, damn. I tried to make it seem like this and this and this, and it didn't work. Pisces, if this is you, good job. If you did this to somebody else, Pisces, and you got egg on your face, that's what the fuck you get. I said it. Leave people alone. Mind your business. Teach yourself. Learn yourself. Get on your throne. Figure out where your throne is and go sit on it. See? 4 swords. Somebody's efforts were completely... So you see how... I don't know what these waters is down here, but they black. Okay? But whatever's in her hand, you see it's just... It's pouring out of her hands into... And it's like a brown color. Whatever somebody was trying to do, it was futile. I don't know. It came up with sand. That's it. But you see in the back here how these people, these are ancestors. See how their backs are turned? Their backs are turned to this person with this crap in their hands. Okay? So, whatever somebody tried to do, Pisces, they're seeing it was for no reason. Like, it didn't work. It was foolish. It was futile. They can't win against an emperor. They can't take down an emperor. They can't take an emperor off his throne. They can't take an emperor off her throne. It just wasn't going to happen. But because it was even attempted, or, things were said that were not true, I don't know, it caused the ancestors to turn their backs. Like this person, or either maybe some people in the community. Maybe somebody lied to a bunch of people, about this oracle type person, this emperor, and the people that they lied to have turned their backs on this person now. It's possible because now they see the truth, like you was just lying. And usually when people do that, it just means because they're jealous and shit, stuff like that. And again, like, what is this? What is this person gonna do with this? Nothing. That whoever thought they was really getting ready to do so, that's the person with the mental illness. Real talk. Like, look, they look like the same lady. Can you see? You know what I'm saying? This bitch right here is now like this. Like, damn, oop. No. And the emperor's still sitting there like, can I help you? You done? What they say, bow down, bitch. I love Beyonce. Queen of Swords. We all know the Queen of Swords and in the upright. So this emperor has no problem expressing themselves. Okay? And you see how she's huge compared to all these stuff at the bottom? I feel like somebody came through with some truth, or somebody spoke some truth, or they're getting ready to speak some truth. And this person is going to tower over a situation, or someone is towering over a situation. Like, what did you think this was? Also, there's a woman. There's a woman who's passed over. She might have been heavy set. She might have been kind of overweight. But there's a woman who watches heavily over this emperor right here. Especially, you see this snow and stuff down here? Especially when things are getting tough, or things are getting hard, or this emperor is in like a winter cold season, or they're, you know, or somebody's trying to leave him out in the cold. Either way, this woman watches over this emperor. Whether this emperor is a man or a woman, this man has a huge protector. I don't know if she's a mother or grandmother. Either way, she's a big deal in the spirit realm, whoever she is. She might have been a heavy lady with dark hair or something, but this woman watches over this emperor. If this is a woman with emperor energy, she has a Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords could have been a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Yeah. A Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius passed over loved one is watching over this emperor. My mother was a Gemini. She was a Queen of Swords. But whoever this ancestor is that watches over this emperor, or this person with this emperor energy, she wish a bitch would. She wish a bitch would. And she'll let you play. She'll let you play. And you see this hand that's right here? Then she gonna start snatching folks up. Yeah. So this emperor is very heavily protected, which is another reason why whatever was attempted couldn't be done. There's a Queen of Swords watching over someone. Princess of Swords, this is initiator. This is when someone is done training and they've passed their training. They're ready to become a martial artist. They're ready to become a practitioner of some sort. They won. This person is ready to be, you know, I keep saying that sensei. Like, this person is ready. They did it. They defeated something. This is after a battle. And you see the sun is coming up behind her. And her hands are like this. And she got her sword like, yeah, bitches. I wish you would. But she's also gracious to the universe, like, thank you for helping me, teaching me. She got her little bow on her head, like ceremony. You know what I'm saying? She did it. Just look at her face, though. She like, bitch, where? I love it. So, I mean, that's just what I got for you on this one, Pisces. So somebody tried to say something possibly about you, or you try to say something possibly about someone else, and it didn't work. Somebody made it, I don't know, it didn't work. It didn't work. So I don't really, it's like I'm going a blank, so I don't really have anything else to say about it. I'm going to leave that right there, Pisces. That was actually good, but if this was you, Pisces, good job. Good job. Good job, because you showed, it's like you did something where you had them thinking that they had you. You had them, you purposely wanted them to think they won. And then you just popped out. Like her face. Like, all right, Pisces. Have a awesome, awesome, abundant, and happy new year.